Hi guys, how are you? It's been a while. Yeah, I know. Nice to see you again. Yeah, finally, we are in spring. It is finally spring. As you can see, it is bright outside and we are outside. So the long awaited trip is a week away, and the trip is, drum rolls, to Kenya. So today I'm just going to shop a few things. Come along, and then I'll be showing you the preparations that I'm doing before we travel home. Yeah, enjoy. Actually, I could have taken the bus, but then it was coming in like 15 minutes, and the place that I'm going to is around 20 to 25 minutes. So I was like, I can just walk, like 20 to 25 minutes walk. So I was like, if I wait for a bus for 15 minutes, and then it just carries me for 10 minutes, and then I have to walk for another 10 minutes. I'm like, nah, let's just walk. But the sun, I don't know if it's because of winter and I'm used to the cold, a little bit of sun. It's 20 degrees, but I'm feeling like it's too hot. And I really have a really light hood. So I'm like, am I this not so much used to the sun? Anyway, yeah, let's go. Ooh, this is better. It's better. Oh, and my hair. I am healing the inner child, as my sister calls it. I'm doing the things that I never got to do as a child. So yeah. So guys, this is the bus that I was to take, that one that is passing. And I was to alight at the next stop, which I can see it from there, if you can see the road going across. Anyway, I'm like, oh yeah, I've walked the distance that the bus could have carried me to, and then from here to the shop that I want to go to is it's around 9 minutes walk, so more or less. Yeah, tell me it is summer without telling me it is summer. And it's not even summer, like small sunlight, and we are all out. Anyway, yeah, finally we are here. I can't even remember using this entrance before, or I've just never seen it. And also I rarely come here, like once in a while, so looks nice. Three hours later, I'm still shopping. Guys, what I found. Let me put here. Tortillas made of spinach. This one for tomatoes. And then this one for wheat maize, that is wheat flour. Used to the brown one, but anyway, there are several. So I am digressing from shopping for people at home. Now I'm looking for food for myself, at least for the week. But I think I'll take this one, spinach, and the one for tomatoes. This is for this week. Moments like this never last. Good morning. Where am I going to? I'm supposed to go this way. Good morning. Welcome to another day. It's a Monday. I am trying to rush because I have a doctor's appointment at 9 in the morning, and I think it's around 8:40. The place is like 20 minutes away from my house. There's a shortcut that I want to use. So yeah, headed there. And then you can hear even from my breath, or I don't know, the panting. Yes. Anyway, and then after that we need to go back to the office. There's a team meeting. I'm not sure I'll make it to that meeting, but I need to meet my manager later, so I need to go to the office again today. But anyway, come along, let's go see what the doctors have to say. Again, we are preparing to coming to Kenya. See you guys. there's a walk path, this one that I'm walking, that connects or passes through behind the house where I live. The highway is there and the hospital is somewhere there. So I am thinking there's a place you can cross the rail. And I'm like, the way you're dressed, do you really want to do that? Do you? Msichana mrembo kama wewe unafanya nini hiyo? But anyway, let me see how long I have, because I also don't want to be late for the appointment. But yeah, I'm just literally walking in the middle of, but yeah, it's a walking trail where people walk their dogs mostly or come and just sit and relax. And the train is coming. Yeah, I'll just show you. And oh, sorry, yesterday after shopping, I didn't get back to recording because it was just a lot. I had a lot also in my hand. And then making decisions for so many people, you're like, okay, should I buy them these or these? Do I know their sizes? So I couldn't even like vlog. So yeah, but we did shopping a bit because money is, yeah, it's the middle of the month. Is it? What date is it today? I can't even remember. Anyway, so yeah, it's the next day. Guys, I'm not sure if you can see, there's a walkway. Anyway, let me try and get closer. Where that lady is going to pass from, that's the shortcut. I'm really thinking if I should do that. I'm wearing a skirt, yo. Because it's like a slippery slope. But I still have some time. Let me see how the road looks like, if I should go around or follow what the lady has done. So that's the path. Had the train. Okay. Guys, I don't know why I'm doing this, but because I'm trying to figure the easiest way out. Okay, the train has gone, so I can cross. Do not do this at home. Okay. Okay. There's another train coming. Anyway, the hospital is literally here. So, yeah, see you there. The way I have run and literally 10 minutes early. Anyway, let's go in. I'll be for the day. So initially we passed from there, but right now we're going back home. We're using the highway. You know that moment when you're trying to avoid thinking about things? I don't know. So that was me when I was going to the doctors. I was like, really? As you can see, I had even the psych, the energy. Then you see the doctor, the procedure is done and whatever, and it just dawns on you that anyway, trying not to let it ruin my week. It's a Monday morning, 9:30 in the morning. Whatever my lot, it is well with my soul. I'm feeling bad. I feel like crying. Oh God, no. I am trusting God. It is well, it is well. Anyway, Oh, and then again, I usually say when I buy or pay for, they're called VIP insurance in Poland, at least in the hospital. There is the basic package, which is like Champion. You get this basic checkups and all that. And there's the VIP package that costs extra. You pay for it like 10k a month, I think. Kenyan shillings, that is. I had that last year, and then I never went to the hospital. This year, I took the basic package. And boy, oh boy, that 10,000 a month that I could have been paying, I just paid it in one whatever procedure. But anyway, of importance is good health. So we are praying and trusting God for good health, for healing, for whatever it may be. Yeah, I am walking with a bleeding leg. I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to be walking. Sorry, the trains decided. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't think it's, when the procedure was being done, obviously you don't feel it, and then afterwards it's now hitting. You feel now the pain, see the bleeding. I think that's when it all, anyway, dawned on me. I was saying, I'm not sure I'm supposed to like put a strain on the leg, but again, to me it didn't make sense to take a cab for 15 minutes walk distance to my house. So I'm like, okay, we'll brave the storm. Anyway, away from all this, we are happy, we are alive. Yeah, we're happy we are alive, and yeah, let's go to the office and meet the team. And then after that, we see the task that we need to finish, and we call it another day. And that is life. Whatever what, things have to go. Continue going. Okay, have a blessed day. And home sweet home, here we are. Yeah. And now headed to the office. I don't know how my hair looks, honestly. I was just like, okay, let's just change the trench coats and pick up the laptop. And we go. Thankfully, I live close to the office, like maximum 5 minutes walk. So yeah, the meeting has started, the team meeting. I was starting at 9:30. It's 9:40 something. But I told my manager I have a hospital appointment, and I think I'll get there around 10. Looks really cool. Now this. Different days, different hairstyle. Literally, I look like I am just staying at home. And then the sun. Oh, it's too hot. Today was 28 degrees. I'm saying this is too hot, and I don't know how Kenya is going to be like. But anyway, I'm at the notary office. Just signed the documents. I'm waiting for the lawyer. And we finish the day. Hey, how are you? We're coming home soon. Outfit for the day. It's on Friday. I'm literally going to look for something. But before I even go, I've worn these shoes because I've washed all my shoes. Sneakers, that is. And the reason I'm wearing this is, well, the reason I'm vlogging about this is because we can live as I talk. I remember when I was starting YouTube, and then I used to wear these shoes. Let me switch the camera. Okay, so again, vlogging in public, I'm like, am I ready to? But anyway, so I remember when I first came to Poland, I had this pair of shoes and another one that were black and white. And then a friend of mine saw me wearing the black and white one sometime after like she had now met me in person. She's now a friend. And then she was like, "You're always wearing those shoes." Or like in the statement she said, I was like, it's like, are those the only shoes that you have? And in my head, well, I stopped wearing those shoes. I actually sent them back home. Back home. And I've never worn these ones. I think since I came, I've worn them countable times. So, as I said, today I've washed all my shoes. We woke up at 5:30 in the morning, did laundry, cooked. Yeah, and now working. Again, as I said, it's lunchtime. So I'm just going to look for a gift for my mother, because everyone else has at least something small just to say, I thought about you before coming. So yeah, we're going to look for that, hopefully get something. And yeah, back to the shoes. Guys, some comments, you know, you can say them lightly and you don't know, maybe those are the only shoes that I have. And if you come for me for this, what is it called, beret, even today I was like, let me not wear the black one, because you guys would also tell me, so yeah. Anyway, preparing for Kenya in 2 days time. Actually, it's just tomorrow, and then Sunday here we come. See you. The office, supermarket. I need to take this bus going to the mall, but I want to check something here first. Anyway, spring is here and summer soon. The sun is out. Anyway, it was drizzling in the morning, so I didn't put my shoes outside. And anyway, we're going to take our tram rather, because of time. And then yeah, I'll just show you what I get, maybe or no. And let's see. So normally I would have walked to the mall. It was like 15 minutes walk, and we want those steps. My sisters, I usually say, today I'll have more steps than them, and then I see 20,000. I'm like, anyway, but for today we're not walking because again it's just lunch break, so we take a tram. Let's go. Here. Actually, we were here yesterday, but then we were late for work, so we couldn't come shopping. Let's go. I am looking for sandals. I love this. I love them. The white version. Okay, even this one. Ish. Entirely. Oh, I see. I love this on top. Okay, we'll see. I've used this before, and this, really nice. This is a new one, it smells really good. Even this. I do not like the smell of these. Okay, let me stop showing. Maybe it's someone's, but anyway, it's preference. So yeah. Zara collection. And this is Temptation and Sandwich, Temptation and Tobacco. Okay, I haven't found what I want, so let's go. Hey, this is nice. Okay. 599. Okay, let me see. anything, nothing. This looks really, really nice and way cheaper than this, like a third of the price. But anyway, yeah. Then every time I see a mirror, I almost walk into it. Anyway, mirror, mirror on the wall. Yeah. Oh, finally back. That was where we started from. There's this route home. Thinking, okay, let's just use this. So guys, there are these cookies I like from a given store. I'm not going to say the name. So they have obviously different outlets, and give me a second. Decided to use the park route as I talk. Again, let me not sing that. That is too much info. But anyway, as I was saying, I decided to go to one of the outlets in the mall to check for these cookies that I really like, and turns out they're cheaper than the store near me. Well, cheaper in the sense that it used to be the same price in this store that is near me, but the outlet rather, and then they increased the price by around 150 shillings, 5 zloty, yeah, and then they gave a discount of 3 or 2 zloty. So it was 7, added it to 12, and then discounted it to 10. So essentially there's no discount. Anyway, so I decided to check in the mall, the same store or a different outlet, and I find it for 7 zloty, and I'm like, thank God I didn't buy the last time I saw it. I really love them. They're really good. And yeah. So yeah, I think I'll show you later. They said I am walking home. It is 1:22 at the moment. I am supposed to be there back at 1:30 at least. I should be having 2 meetings in the afternoon, finish one task, and we call it first quarter, whatever. And then we go for the holidays. Happy Easter! Good morning and happy Sabbath. Yes. Today is Saturday. I am going to church. Well, I'm passing through somewhere to drop someone's laptop. A good friend had lent me his laptop for a while. Thank you. So we're going to drop it off and then we go to church. So come along. Also, we are traveling tomorrow very early, so this marks officially the last day in Poland. Yeah, let's go. It's such a quiet morning. Okay, yeah, definitely there are vehicles coming, but very few. Anyway, I was listening. Oh, I bit my tongue. Ouch. I was listening to the lesson. There's something here. Anyway, I was listening to the lesson as I'm going, and one thing has struck me, a statement that I've had, that in summer all trees are green. You cannot differentiate the evergreen and the rest, but in winter the others are stripped off their leaves, and then you can tell the difference. And so it is with Christian lives. We all profess, but it is only in troubled times that we will know who the true Christians are. May the Lord help us. Yeah, and happy Sabbath. Memories. I used to live in the hostel behind this one. I'm going to this one. And school was behind that building. And going to church is that way, which is how we are going. But anyway, yes. Memories. And you're back to this area. This is where life in Poland started. laptop dropped. This never used to exist, the bicycle shed. Oh, they're showing you there. You can't see it from here. Anyway. Oh, this never used to exist, so it's nice if you have a bike. You have a place to put it. And yeah, now let's go to church. Actually, I need to figure out if I'm taking a bus or take the metro. But I will see you guys, I guess, after church in the evening. Yeah. Happy Sabbath once again. Or wherever you're watching this, I hope your day is going on well. Have a blessed day.
This morning we will be discussing a topic which is titled Quiet Christianity.
Dzisiaj przedstawiamy taki temat, który nazwałem dałem taki tytuł kazaniu, nieme chrześcijaństwo.
The speakers are in the middle of the street, in the middle of everywhere, by no means being quiet about his Christianity.
Tak, czyli można powiedzieć, że wszędzie na ulicach są ci właśnie głosiciele, kaznodzieje, są te instrumenty, głośniki, no i jakby tak to jest, że jest głośno po prostu.
When we try to witness apart from a life of personal prayer and Bible study, we can never become a fountain of life until we drink the living water